Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, David, back with another episode of Sporting Lisbon Youth Academy Career Mode. Alright, guys, so I have some really bad news, and it really got me mad because, there's been something going on where Pfeiffer's mod stopped working. I didn't update the game, it still didn't work, so I updated the game and I decided to use Paul's realism mod until Pfeiffer comes out with version 2.1 for this update. And then I go into my save, which I saved before I exited because I remember I did. And this is why I'm going to start making a backup, because I saved it and it started off in the 27th of September, which was the game before Aves, which in reality we won last episode, but I had to simulate it because I didn't want to play it again, and we lost 4-0. And we don't have those players from the youth academy, and I went to the 4th of October hoping that we find just as good players, and unfortunately we didn't get great players because of course this is a different realism mod, so different you know ways of scouting, but we did find some decent talent here. And Emmanuel Aguiar, Hyun Ki Yoon, right winger, who's 15, 53 overall, 69 to 93 potential. Dwight Adams, right back from Jamaica, who I am going to promote this episode, because also some other bad news is Prestes got injured for 2 months from simulating, and so that's a big hit. But we do have Derek Daniels, who's a 60 overall center back from Jamaica, who's 76 to 94 potential, looks physically strong, pretty good, a good valuation. So hopefully he could turn 16 soon and we could promote him. But that's what it's going to be. We're going to go through 2 months. Reason being is I'm going to simulate a lot to try to make this more realistic, because let's be honest, last episode we won 3 games and we're 50 overall players against like 70s and stuff. So we are going to try to simulate more games this episode. For example, Rosenborg here in the Europa League. And then we're going to simulate the rest of this month. And then we're going to see the scouting report after we play the game against CD Tondela, and then we're going to play Belenenses. So we're only going to play 2 games today because I do want to send out a scout, and in December simulate Vicente and get the first scouting report for the new places that we are going to scout. So that's how this episode is going to go. I'm sorry. Just wanted to move this career mode a little bit quicker, and hopefully this doesn't happen again. Hopefully when Pfeiffer comes out with his 2.1 version, we will be able to play with no problem, but until then we will be with the same unit that we had before last episode. So yeah, let's just simulate these games. So here we go against Rosenborg. We have a player injured, so we just got to do it as best as we can. Again, hopefully no other injuries come out of it. 2-0 loss to Rosenborg. Again, I just want to get out of this Europa League already, because looking here, we have 3 games in 6 days, it looks like, so it's not looking that great. So we are going to simulate these 2 games as well. Again, everyone's tired. I mean, there's not much I can do. All I hope right now is that no one gets injured. So Adams wants to play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play him at right winger and hope that maybe he could add some pace. Or maybe, you know what, I'm going to play Bastos at right back. Right wing, and I'm going to put Adams in at right back. And we're just going to go ahead and simulate this game against Guimaraes. I should have substituted some other people too, but just going to go ahead, simulate this game, and we lose 4-0 to Guimaraes. So that's going to be the end of this month, and I'll be back when we get our scouting reports. So good news, the first came and the youth squad report came back, and Derek Daniels indeed just turned 16, so that was lucky for us. This kid looks really good, so we're going to promote him right away and look at his stats really quick. So here we go, Derek Daniels. He can play left back and center back. 71 pace, 73 physical, 80 jumping, just like an aggressive, really aggressive player. We already have Bertrand and Azevedo. I am going to see if we could loan out Bertrand once we have more depth because he probably won't play. But we will be playing Daniels with Mesquite, but we're going to move Mesquite to the right center back, even though he's left-footed. He has 3-star weak foot. I mean, so does Daniels, but he also has a secondary position of left back, and I don't know if he'll try to drift to the left when he's playing right center back, so I'm going to leave it like this. And yeah, so this is going to be the new starting lineup with the new signing in Derek Daniels. And until Prestes comes back, Adams is going to be starting at right back and Bastos is going to be right winger. That's just what I'm going to have to roll with. And I'll come back to you guys when we play this game here against CD Tondela. Okay, guys, so for this next game, we're going to be rolling with Vilna in between the sticks. Daniels and Azevedo is going to start today because he is fully healthy. We're going to roll with Cruz in the left back position. Abrao asked to play and Martinez was pretty tired, so I'm going to let him roll. Kim, Ansaldi, Bastos, Ferreira, and Miguel. That's going to be the lineup against CD Tondela. So let's get it. Oh, Daniels gets beat. Rubilio scores the first goal of the game. Vilna gets beat near post. And it's 1-0 to CD Tondela. Bastos. To Kim. Kim is running now. Plays it out to Ferreira. Ferreira. She's going to shoot it. Ferreira! What a goal. An assist for Kim again. And Bruno Ferreira is going to make it 1-1 from outside the... Well, a little bit right inside the... No, actually he's outside the box. Top right corner. Just takes it and just hits it with his strong foot. Bruno Ferreira, I believe that's his second goal of the season. No, it's his first. That's weird. Oh, yeah, he scored his first goal against CD Alves, I believe it was, last episode. And since that game apparently didn't save, that's going to be his first goal. But what a goal from him. Let's get it. Beats him completely. Good block. Oh, Kim gets beat. Rubilio. Oh, no. It's 2-1. Rubilio just worked his magic. Nice little 1-2 there. Vilna gets beat. And Pepelu scores the second goal for Tondela. It is 2-1. And that's going to be the game there. A 2-1 loss to Tondela. We fought hard, just couldn't get any results out of it. And yeah, we just took a loss. Bruno Ferreira played fantastic, I thought. The possession actually went 50-50 almost. The second half we settled in more. It's just our shots weren't on target as much as we would have liked. And theirs were 85% shot accuracy. So definitely next match we got to work on that. But nonetheless, I'm not disappointed. I mean, we're 50 overalls. That's the realization. And we're going to lose a lot of games this first season. So just I like that our team fights and they work hard as they possibly can. So that's all I can be proud of at the moment, but I am proud of these lads, and let's get into the next game. Alright, so Jamaica brought us back nothing. I rejected everyone. I just forgot to say it on that page. Korea brings us back 3 wingers, though, that look interesting. For example, Chunso Ro looks like a right winger, 50 to 66 overall with a potential of 76 to 94. We're going to sign him up. Il Young Ko is a left winger, 47 to 65 overall with potential of 68 to 92. We'll sign him up. And Min Sik Sun, same thing, 200k valuation, 47 overall, 63 to 63, and a 69 to 94 potential. And Portugal seems to only bring us back one center mid. It looks to be, his name is Diogo Rios, 47 overall to 65, 66 to 90 potential with a valuation of 275. So welcome to the... Okay, so the next scouting reports for 3 months are going to go to Cape Verde Islands for physically strong, a goalkeeper from Sao Tome and Principe, and defensive minded from Samoa. So we're going to go there and see if we could get some interesting players, and we'll see the first scouting report at the end of the episode. And yeah, let's get into our next game though. Okay, so against Belenenses, we're going to roll with Pereira in between the sticks. We're going to have 4 center backs on the pitch. Sorry, 5. We're going to have Ribeiro and Azevedo as the wing players. Daniels and Mesquite's playing together for the first time while we play, because they did in the simulation. And Bertrand, the center back, is going to play at center mid because he can also play there with Ansaldi, Kim in the midfield. Miguel, Ferreira, and Bastos are going to be the front three. And they're also tired, so let's just get right into it and hope to get some points out of this game. Miguel running hard. Oh, 1-2 is beautiful. Kim, let's go. Kim and Ferreira, 1-2, beautiful play. Nice cutback by Kim, goes near post, driven shot, beats Kofi in between the sticks, and Sporting are 1-0 up. What a play, the fans are going wild. Don't switch when I want you to. No, what a save, Pereira. Great ball out. Bertrand. Silveira, beautiful ball out to Ferreira. Martinez! Ferreira, what a ball to Martinez. First of all, what a ball from Silveira to Ferreira. And then what a nice little ball from Ferreira to Martinez, finding him behind the post. And just an open goal for him. No way he could have missed that. Off the bench, Luis Martinez grabbing his third goal in the Liga NOS. Let's get it. 2-0 Sporting. And right away, they score back. Garcia scores like literally 2 minutes after I score, right off the kickoff. And we lost concentration. Luckily, it's not tied. We are still up in this one. So hopefully, we can stay up. Oh, maybe we will. Silveira! Yes. 3 goals from both teams altogether in like the span of 5 minutes. It's fantastic. There we go. A 3-1 victory at home for Sporting Lisbon. Ferreira must have been man of the match because he had 2 assists. Yes, he is. Bruno Ferreira, man of the match. Absolute domination. We just had that energy about us. Defensively, every time we lost the ball, we tried our hardest to get the ball back, and we did. And Pereira kept us in the game with brilliant saves after some defensive mistakes, and honestly just an overall great performance from us. And Bruno Ferreira with the man of the match. Just a great game, and yeah, just very happy right now. Alright, simulating a game against Gil Vicente here. And we actually get a goal. Abra wanted to play over Martinez. I let him do it, and he actually gets a goal, so that's good to see. And we lose, but we did get a goal, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so this scouting report brought us back Lasalo Vainicolo from Samoa. 57 to 75 overall with potential 72 to 94. Fantastic. 575 grand valuation. Welcome to the club. And this brings us back Semedo Cabral. 58 to 76 overall. 80 to 94 potential. Goalkeeper, welcome to the club. And then following scouting report, Kennedy Lupapa, good name, looks like a center back, 46 to 62 overall, potential 64 to 86. Welcome to the club. So, good news guys, Semedo Cabral is a 62 overall, 6-foot goalkeeper, 80 to 94 potential, looks decent with reflexes, already almost in the 70s, diving, kicking. Fantastic. So he's going to be our starting goalkeeper from now on. So welcome to the club, Semedo. And also, next player to join the club is Lasalo Vainicolo, 62 overall, center defensive midfielder, 72 to 94 overall. Looks physically decent. Like, they're not terrible, and they're in the yellows already. And defensive awareness is really good for his position. Heading accuracy is really good, nonetheless. And welcome to the club as well, Lasalo Vainicolo. Alright, so this is the team at the end of the episode. Prestes is back from his injury, but he's still like a little knocked. So we're going to keep him on the bench for now. Cabral may not want to start him right away, but honestly, we do need a goalkeeper, so we're going to start him right away. Vainicolo, we're going to, actually, you know what? We're going to start Cabral right away for Pereira because he's 11 overalls higher. However, Vainicolo is going to have to earn a spot because our CDM right now is Ansaldi, and he's actually our captain. So we're going to have to see how that works out because I do not want to run 2 CDMs. So Vainicolo is going to have to fight for that spot against Ansaldi, and if he can prove it to me, then we will give him a shot there. But until then, That's what we're gonna do, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Sporting Lisbon Youth Academy career mode. I'm sorry for the frustration. I'm pretty frustrated with what happened as well. We finished 13th this episode, back to where we were last episode. However, there were some bright spots. I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of bright spots. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we should be out of the Europa League already. Oh no, I think this may be the last game. Yes, it is. So that's good news, and hopefully in the next episode we play these games against Morense, Santa Clara, and Portimone in the round of 16 of the Portuguese Taca Portuguesa, and then we'll get into January, probably sell some players, bring some players in, but let's just see how it goes. So once again, thank you for watching this episode. It's David. Peace.